We're in Santa Cruz, California. We're wet. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Oh, that was too close. So many little sea anemones. I actually did just notice a baby crab in here. So these are some small ones. These ones, they have some sea anemone type corals. There's actually a dead baby crab right there. But with all these, those right there, those are called mussels. And those mussels are everywhere, and you'll eventually see once I turn this corner. So if you can see up all along here, all around the edge of this little ridge right here, these are all little mussels all in here, thousands of them, hundreds of thousands. So here, all along here, there's a bunch of tide pools. So here you have a bunch, these are called sea anemones. These are actually alive, they're kind of like corals. So they're alive, so if I were to put my finger in there, they would kind of like wrap around it. And as you can see, little mussels and clams are all along these. So guys, up here, it's very dangerous and slippery, so you have to watch out. But here's like a bigger pocket. There was just like a fish or some type of crab that just zoomed away. But there's some very colorful corals here. These are all the mussels, look. All along the edge, all mussels. That's what these little shells are called. But every now and then you'll find a fish, you'll find crabs. That's what we're gonna be quickly looking for. All right guys, so we actually just found our first crab. As you can see, it's right in there. I'm gonna go get a GoPro shot of this. But it's about a medium-sized crab. Hi, doggy. You could technically use these guys like some sort of fish bait, but let's go and see if we can get a closer look at this cool crab. But as you guys can see with these crabs, they're very good at camouflage. They will hide in these cracks. They could still burrow in the sand. They can do all sorts of things out here. As you can see, the tide's getting high, so we don't have too much time out here because we don't want to get super wet. But we're gonna keep exploring, see if we can find anything else. Maybe find a fish. That's one thing I want to see. I want to see a fish. You can see how eventually these waves get pretty close. So here's a nice little area where a bunch of fish could hide. I'm gonna go get a GoPro shot. Let me know. Comment down below. Do you see anything that's in this cave? Now let's go. So I don't know if the GoPro got it, but there was this movement of sand. I mean, you guys might have seen it, where it could have been some sort of fish, because I'm pretty sure out here they are gobies, is what the fish that would be in these small tide pools are. So maybe we found a goby, maybe not. I think so though. So as you walk around, you're not looking for much. You have to make sure you don't slip, because there is seaweed. This is all gonna be pretty much in water very soon. And I have all the way up here. But you're just looking in these small little pockets for a little movement. In most of these, you can find so many little sea anemones. And you can see some of those tentacles right there, they're actually moving. These guys are alive creatures. They're like corals, they're alive. So you're just looking in here for little fish that are just sitting in there, little crabs that are moving around. Sometimes the end of this beach, like the edge of that cliff, what would you call it? But sometimes they're actually full of crabs crawling along like the whole edge. It's really interesting. But there's just always like a bunch of crabs, and I've always wanted to catch him, but last time like I got bit almost, but it was really cool. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go see if we can find anything in maybe these deeper pockets, but we're gonna keep exploring. I actually did just notice a baby crab in here, so we're gonna get a dope shot of that. Hopefully, let me know, do you guys like, would you guys, comment down below, would you guys do this? And also, would you guys keep any of these creatures? Like, do you want a saltwater tank? You could keep a lot of these creatures that you see out here in a saltwater tank. A lot of these species out here are protected, but like you can still buy them like captive bred. So let me know, would you guys like keep a starfish or something? I don't know. Let's go see this crab. But guys, really, how about this? Now, like, how amazing would it be to, to have this in your backyard? Of course, like it's California, if you see that house up there, I don't know if you can see it, but that's probably like a $2 to $3 million house. Anywhere else might be like 300,000-400,000. Out here, nope, you're by the coast, you're a little more south, so that racks up the price about like 10 times. Big wave, I'm gonna get wet. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Oh, that was too close. That was too close, too close, too close. I was 2 feet away from getting soaked. But that would be a dope thumbnail though, right? You do have to be careful. We are getting high tide, so waves like that, you gotta be careful for. And then you gotta worry about just not slipping, because I'm in sneakers and it's like slippery. So guys, normally there would be more creatures out here, but today there are not, which is very surprising. Last time I was here, we actually did a video in this exact spot. I'm gonna pop the thumbnail up right here, but it was a little while ago, maybe a few months ago, later this year, where this beach was actually partially closed because of, you know, COV. I'm not gonna say the whole word. Don't wanna get demonetized here. But let me know, would you guys, comment down below, answer all the questions I got, because this is a really cool place, and if you guys ever get to come out to California, and you guys like animals, fish, ocean creatures, come out here to like Santa Cruz area, like by Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, if you want to call it Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Ah! But if you guys ever get to come out here, make sure you do, because it is a bunch of fun. And you can look it up, different places to go, where the best places are. And this is only one area. All along California, there are tide pools. So make sure if you come out here with your parents or just by yourself, make sure to come out here, visit, it's a bunch of fun. So I do not really have anything I can do the verse or positive comment. I will start reading the verse and the positive comment very soon. I'm sorry, but the verse of the day is popping up right here. I hope you all have an amazing day, because I like to share my faith with you guys. And this is an easy way where I can do it right here on YouTube. And I give you guys a verse once a week. Positive comment here, thank you so much. I will be reading your names, and in editing, technically I see and technically read your names in my head. So I see you guys, I see you do. I know, I do, yeah I do. But I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you, Paul Cafaro, for giving me your hoodie and saved me from the freezing cold out here. Hey Siri, what is the temperature right now?
It's 55 degrees.
55. Back home where I live, it's like 90 degrees right now. But we're getting that fall, winter weather, which actually comes with a lot of fishing. Oh, look at that wave. Woo! But my merch is officially out. We got new designs. I'm getting mine in right now. But if you guys want to get some around the same time that I do, it's a new FV logo and the Visionary, and we got new masks, and I don't make any money off the masks, so they're all for you guys. So all you have to do is go to teespring.com/stores/fishvisions, and you can cop the merch right there, very reasonable priced. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Peace, love, positivity, find your vision and follow it. Be a visionary today and subscribe, and I will see you beautiful people next video. And I actually might do another video out here, so be ready. Peace. Mainly because I'm only here for a day. Bye.